segment. So as you mentioned, the full stack designer or being a generalist, right? So in my opinion, a full stack designer is not someone who's a designer who just codes. Full stack designer should actually be someone who can involve himself in every stage of the product design lifecycle, be it the right from the research to the implementation phase. So normally in a typical process, what happens is that designers take charge of one segment or the other in the whole PDLC. But whenever a full stack designer comes in or a generalist comes in, they will be able to see the project through its execution, focusing on the whole full picture of the project from day one itself. So typically, actually, they could have a wide variety of skills, including web design, UI design, programming, project management, copywriting, and an overall understanding of the whole development process. So now coming to your question of how full stack designer becomes useful. For how the skills in full stack design becomes useful for a person. That actually totally depends upon the context, right? So I would say that full stack designer becomes very much useful to you, especially if you're a freelancer. Primarily because you can add more value than two specialized designers. So you can be a whole team by yourself and you can deliver an entire project by yourself without even involving any other person for any other kind of expertise. So even if you're someone who's in a product company, being a full stack designer or being a generalist becomes immensely helpful there also, because especially during the design handoff, the design development handoff processes. So because since a full stack designer totally understands the entire process of the whole development journey, and he'll be able to design the real concept of limitations and all the tangible goals from the development side as well. So understanding the engineering concerns and providing the solutions also become a lot more easier in this particular scenario. So as far as the skills are concerned, right, I would say a full stack designer should actually have a T-shaped kind of a skill set. So basically, they should be capable of doing many things, and they should be an expert in at least one of them. So as far as the steps to become a full stack designer is concerned, the first thing to figure out is obviously find out your strengths and weaknesses. So basically, your strengths actually form the vertical part of your skills, the T skill set. So after you found out that, you could actually spend some time to bridge the other different skills, forming the horizontal part of your T skill set. So some of them could actually be understanding how code actually works, web programming, and get a grasp of the basic web programming languages like HTML, CSS, JavaScript. So the idea is that every new skill that you add to your skill set adds exponential value to your existing expertise. So it's actually a lot easier for someone who's already in the design community to become a full stack designer, because for them it's all about expanding their existing skill set, right? So the best way to start would be to actually kick off some interesting conversations with your engineering colleagues and try swapping your skills with them. So this can help you identify 1 year gaps in your knowledge, and also gain some first-hand experience on the same contextual pieces of projects that you guys are working on.
Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to Product Stories for more such episodes.